stop scrolling, because what is happening right now could completely change the future of Burkina Faso and even the balance of power in Africa. For years, tensions have been building, trust has been broken, alliances have shifted, and many believed the relationship between the United States and Burkina Faso was gone for good. But now, suddenly, everything is changing. Behind closed doors in Ouagadougou, a powerful meeting just took place, a meeting that could reopen doors that were once slammed shut, a meeting that could bring back military cooperation, economic deals, and global influence. And the biggest question right now is this: why is the United States coming back now? What do they really want? And should Burkina Faso trust them again? Before we dive deeper, make sure you like this video, subscribe to Burkina Arise TV, and turn on notifications, because the truth you are about to hear is something the world is watching very closely. A senior United States official, Nick Checker, has just delivered a strong message. After meeting with Burkina Faso's foreign minister, Karamoko Jean-Marie Traoré, he made it clear that America is ready to rebuild what was lost. Not slowly, not cautiously, but with intention. According to him, the discussions were very constructive. Now, that might sound simple, but in diplomatic language, that is a very powerful statement. It means both sides were open. It means both sides were listening. And most importantly, it means both sides are considering a new path forward. Think about that for a moment. Just a short while ago, relations between these two countries were strained. Cooperation had slowed down. Military support was cut. Trust was fading. And now, suddenly, the United States is saying, let's start again. But this is not just about friendship. This is not just about diplomacy. This is about power, influence, and strategy. Burkina Faso is located in one of the most critical regions in the world right now, the Sahel, a region facing serious security threats, rising insurgency, and increasing global attention. For years, extremist groups have been spreading fear across parts of the country. Communities have been displaced, lives have been lost, and the fight against terrorism has become one of the biggest challenges the nation faces. Now, the United States is stepping forward again, offering to support that fight. And here is where things get very serious. There are discussions about possibly lifting the suspension on military equipment exports to Burkina Faso. That means weapons, defense systems, and strategic military support could once again be on the table. This is not a small move. This could directly affect how Burkina Faso handles its security challenges. It could strengthen its military capabilities. It could change the direction of the fight against insurgency. But at the same time, it raises an important question. What does the United States expect in return? Because in global politics, nothing is ever truly free. Alongside military discussions, there is also talk about rebuilding economic cooperation. Trade, investment, and financial partnerships are being considered again. This could open doors for businesses, create jobs, and bring new opportunities into Burkina Faso. But it also gives the United States a stronger presence in the country's economy. And that is where the balance becomes delicate. Burkina Faso has made it clear in recent times that it wants to stand on its own, that it wants to make independent decisions, that it values its sovereignty above everything else. And now, the United States is responding with a new tone, a tone of respect, a tone that says, we are not here to control, we are here to cooperate. But will that promise hold? Or is this just a strategic move to regain influence in a region that is rapidly changing?
Because let's not forget, Burkina Faso is not alone. It is now part of a growing regional alliance alongside Mali and Niger, a group that is becoming increasingly important in shaping the future of West Africa. And interestingly, this visit by Nick Checker is not limited to Burkina Faso alone. It is part of a wider tour that includes these neighboring countries. That tells you something very important. The United States is not just looking at one country, it is looking at the entire region. It is trying to rebuild connections, reopen dialogue, and possibly reposition itself in a space where other global powers have been gaining ground. So again, we ask the question, why now? Why the sudden interest? Why the urgency to reconnect? The answer lies in the shifting dynamics of global power. Africa is rising, the Sahel is becoming more strategic, and countries like Burkina Faso are no longer just observers, they are decision makers. They are choosing their allies carefully. They are setting their own terms, and they are no longer accepting relationships that do not benefit them. This is a new era, and the United States knows it. That is why this moment is so important, because what happens next will not just affect Burkina Faso, it will send a message across Africa. A message about power, a message about independence, a message about who really controls the future. For Burkina Faso's leadership, this is a moment of careful consideration. Karamoko Jean-Marie Traoré has welcomed the new approach, but that does not mean automatic acceptance. It means dialogue. It means evaluation. It means looking at the past, understanding what went wrong, and deciding whether this new offer is truly different. Trust is not something that can be rebuilt overnight. It takes time, it takes consistency, and it takes actions, not just words. So as the United States extends its hand, Burkina Faso is watching closely, listening carefully, and deciding strategically. Because this is not just about rebuilding a relationship, this is about defining the future. Will this lead to stronger cooperation and mutual benefit, or will old patterns repeat themselves? Will this partnership bring real progress, or will it create new challenges? Right now, no one can say for sure, but one thing is clear. The world is paying attention, and the next move could change everything. So now we turn to you. Do you think Burkina Faso should rebuild its relationship with the United States? Do you believe this is a genuine effort for cooperation, or do you think there is a deeper agenda behind it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to Burkina Arise TV for more powerful updates like this. Because in times like this, staying informed is not just important,